It's black and white everywhere you look here. Corinthians and Santos, of course, two teams who share the same monochrome colours. It's been a classic fixture over the years, featuring some of the best, most glamorous players Brazil have had to offer. Let us see if this latest edition can live up to its illustrious predecessors. The great team, the people's team, that is what Corinthians have come to be called over the years. And this, of course, is the ultimate sanctuary for those who only see black and white. Rummenigge! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's nice. And it's Iniesta. That's good play. Pelé. Pelé. And this is Messi. Messi! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised. Well, there's a big game player, if ever there was one.
Iniesta, universally admired. So what do we expect? And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Vieira! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Messi. He's in space and looking for options. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he goes cross-field.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
He's gone for goal. Pelé. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's forced to go back. Nicely aimed pass. Haaland can be a real threat inside the box. Tries to play it through. Oh, super ball. Nice interception, well timed. So what can they make of this? Corinthians have it back and can go again. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Corinthians couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Vieira. And it's McTominay. Half an hour played now. And that's gone loose. Nicely spread. And it's Messi. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. It's not an especially good pass, that. Pinches it off him. And here's Haaland, looking for the run, brilliantly cut out. Iniesta, Pele.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, good spread. Pele gets into some space. Messi. Looking for options for movement. Messi. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. That's been slipped through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Iniesta. Pele conjures time and space where few can. Vieira. And he's had it nicked away. Messi. Pele. Messi. Rummenigge. That's Toure. And here's the chance to counter. McTominay. And the half-time whistle goes. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're underway again. So neither side has yet broken through. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Iniesta. That's really well manoeuvred. Rummenigge. And here's Del Piero. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Tries to pass it through. Pass somewhat off target. Messi. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Maldini. And it's Ronaldinho. And it's Messi. Iniesta. Knocks it into space. Plays it across. And they can counter here. Now he's got space here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Maldini. So we've reached the hour mark. Del Piero. Shot, surely! Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And it's gone back to the keeper.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's come to nothing. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. McTominay. And that's a dangerous ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Ronaldinho. Chance here to counter. Good running, strong and purposeful. Ronaldinho running with the ball. Iniesta. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And here's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Pele. Knocks it out wide. He's in plenty of space here. Saliba is there, and he can get that clear.
Corinthians truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
That's a good ball out wide. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, beautifully shaped ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Ronaldinho. Messi. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, it's come loose. He's in a great position here. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Substituição no time do Corinthians. Camisa 12, camisa 20. Deixando o campo para a entrada
Iniesta.
Camisa 9, camisa 3.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Vieira. And it's Gattuso.
That's positional gold. The utilisation...
Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
He's had a hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Rises! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything progresses at 100 miles per hour, and at the end of it, this is what you can sometimes get. There may have been no winner, but still a tremendous watch.
Well, that's it for tonight's match. Well, it's black and white everywhere you look here. Corinthians and Santos, of course, two teams who share the same monochrome colours. It's been a classic fixture over the years, featuring some of the best, most glamorous players Brazil have had to offer. Let us see if this latest edition can live up to its illustrious predecessors. Well, it was 2014 that Corinthians relocated to this high-tech arena. This the ultimate demonstration of their power as a club revered amongst the world's supporters. Their fan base believed to be somewhere in the region of 30 million people.
Another day, another massive game. Pride and loyalty are all involved here, plus a little bit of one-upmanship, perhaps the biggest factor of them all.
Well, Peter, many a colleague and contemporary of mine have said that no matter what final they may have played in and won, that the derby is the biggest day on their calendar, and there is a substantial part of me that agrees with all of this. Just look around.
And the shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
Corinthians finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now that looks a decent ball. A good-looking ball. And it's McTominay. And here's Messi. It looks a good ball through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Santos leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Ronaldinho. And it's Messi. McTominay. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Cristiano Ronaldo, a player who needs no introduction. Passes short and sharp, out to the right, and that's aimed into the middle.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Corinthians look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Messi. Messi. Chouameni. Could try cutting inside here. Now the cross. Saliba attempts a clearance. Rummenigge. Now Kaká. He's found a way through. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Looking for options for movement. Good take, and the shot! You've got to be quick to recover this. White. And he's following up!
This is the time you need that pace.
And that has left him in a heap. Iniesta. And here's Ronaldinho. Defending was strong and firm. Moved on forwards. Now it's Pelé. Oh, nice touch. Played back. Nicely spread. Back into the middle. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Chouameni has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Haaland, who does have an assist to his name.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Ronaldinho. Chance! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Goes without saying, that was poor. And that's gone loose. Santos have the chance to go the other way. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pele battling down that right flank. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the first half is done. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Santos really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Santos head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Teremos uma substituição.
Here we go again then. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Chouameni cannot be beaten that easily. He's a sharp little ball here. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Pele is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Haaland. Santos come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Iniesta conjures time and space where few can. Chouameni. Now it's Iniesta. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. It's gone out for a throw-in. And that's gone route one. Now it's Hullet. Hullet. He's cut it out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good.
He's going for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Santos are still that goal to the good. Ronaldinho running with the ball.
Público presente na partida de hoje.
No, that's been intercepted.
62.005
Messi is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. White, now it's McTominay. Tries to play it through. Aims beyond the defence.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And it's Messi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
He's through here. And he was quick to react. Iniesta. Santos perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Corinthians really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Climbs up big! No, not the best of headers.
Substituição no time do Corinthians.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Substituído pelo jogador.
Ferdinand wins the duel this time.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Oh, that's fabulous. Messi. Lovely feet. Quick look, then plays it in. And this is Messi. He's in a great position here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially from here.
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Hullet. Short changes him with that pass.
Corinthians really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Hullet. Shot could be on. Flings in across. Santos still ahead by the game's only goal. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Corinthians really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Now it's Haaland. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. And he's managed to get free. Neymar plays it in. And he's there to clear it. Very much into the last knockings. Messi. And that's another good win of the ball. And he's had it nicked away. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldinho plays it in. And that will be it. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Santos really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening.